You've done well, so far. But the true test still lies before you.
I was wondering when you'd show up.
I am here to ensure that you do your job, little human. Not do it for you.
I will reach the Sunwell on my own, Dreadlord.
Be warned. It is a pool of mystical energy from which the elves draw their immortal powers. They will not give it up easily.
Do you think he suspects that you've been aiding me, Necromancer?
I'm sure he suspects quite a bit. It is his nature to assume the worst. Now steel yourself. The hour of my rebirth draws near.
Speak, fool.
I await.
No one orders me around. What is it now? Tread lightly. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. No one orders me around. What is it now? No one orders me.
Did you forget about us, you wretches? Basha Nofalotala.
She is persistent. Reminds me of you, Death Knight.
Shut up, you damn ghost.
Lord Arthas, the elf woman will likely attempt to summon reinforcements.
Then watch for her runners. None of them must get through.
I bow to your will.
Research
Speak,
complete.
fool. I gladly obey.
Tread lightly.
Thy bidding, master.
No one orders me
The
around.
restless dead await. Thy bidding, master. Lord Arthas, Sylvanas has sent a runner to Silvermoon. The elves are sure to send more forces at us.
What is it now? This is more
What
like
does the
it.
shadow will?
Speak, fool. The gargoyles we brought back from Northrend could be useful here. The beasts can spot their runners along the main road. Tread lightly.
The dead
What is
shall
it now?
serve.
Summoning is complete. No one orders me around.
Summoning is complete.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool. No one orders me around. What is it now?
What does the shadow will?
No one
My
orders
life
me
for
around.
Ner'zhul. I gladly obey.
What is it now?
I bow to your will.
Speak, fool.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
What is it now? Finally. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. No one orders me around.
Your pain shall be legendary. I wish only to serve.
Speak, fool.
Thy will be
Tread
done.
lightly. Tread lightly. What is it now? Speak, fool. No one orders me around.
My life for Ner'zhul. Where shall my blood be spilled? The dead shall
Speak,
serve.
fool.
Research complete. I wish only to serve.
Tread lightly.
The
What is
restless
it now?
dead await.
No one orders me around.
Our town is under attack.
Master.
None may fail
Tread
me.
lightly. What is it now?
Must be ruled.
No one orders me around.
Summoning is complete.
Speak, fool. Ah, at last.
I bow to your will.
No one orders me around. What is it now? Speak, fool.
Research complete.
Tread lightly. No one orders me around.
Where shall my blood be spilled? My fate is sealed.
What is it now?
My life for Ner'zhul. Sylvanas has sent out another runner. It must be stopped. Upgrade complete. Research complete. Upgrade complete.
What is it now? This is more like
The
it.
dead shall serve. Thy bidding,
Summoning
Master,
is complete.
Frostmourne hungers.
What does the shadow will?
Finally. Ah, at last. Ah, at last. Finally.
Our town is under attack.
Frostmourne hungers.
Research
Our town
complete.
is under attack.
Now, Frostmourne.
Upgrade complete.
For the Lich King. This is more like it.
I wish only to serve.
This is more like it.
Summoning is complete.
Ah, at last.
More gold is required.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Now, Frostmourne. This is more like it.
You'll regret
Our
ever
town
entering
is
my
under
forest.
attack.
Finally.
Your pain shall be legendary. I wish only to serve.
For the Lich King. Ah, at last.
I'll make sure you suffer.
Sylvanas has sent out another runner. It must be stopped.
The sleeper wakes.
Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last.
The dead shall serve.
This is more like it.
I bow to your will. My life for Nezul.
Frostmourne hungers.
Thy bidding, Master. The
Finally.
damned stand ready.
This is more like it. Ah, at last.
Hello?
Frostmourne hungers. Frostmourne hungers.
Research
Faithless
complete.
coward.
I wish only to serve.
Finally.
Summoning is complete.
At last.
Summoning is complete.
This is more like it. This is more like
The
it.
shadow will. I bow to your will.
Frostmourne hungers.
Lord Arthas, Sylvanas has sent a runner to Silvermoon.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Research complete. The dead shall serve.
Thy bidding, Master.
Come taste the wrath of the
Endless
elves.
torment.
Finally.
Glory to the Scourge.
Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it.
The shadows beckon.
This is more like it.
The restless
My life
dead
for
await.
Nezul.
Frostmourne hungers.
The dead shall serve.
Finally. Ah, at last. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
Faithless coward. The shadows beckon.
This is more like it.
For the Lich King.
Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
Sylvanas has sent out another runner. It must be stopped. The shadows beckoned.
Finally. This is more like it. This is more like it.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Ah, at last.
I bow to your will.
Finally.
This better be good.
Frostmourne hungers.
Our
Our town is under attack.
This is more like it.
What does the shadow will? As the shadow will.
Frostborn hungers.
The dead shall serve.
At last.
The restless dead await.
Finally. My life for Nezul. At last.
What does the shadow will? Sylvanas has sent out another runner. It must be stopped. This better be good.
This is more like it.
Our forces are under attack.
Frostborn hungers. You will know endless torment.
Our forces are under attack.
I wish only to serve. Thy will be done.
The
At
dead
last.
shall serve. Lord Arthas, Sylvanas has sent a runner to Silvermoon.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Our town is under attack.
This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Now, Frostborn.
We elves are not easy
Our
prey.
town is under attack.
Finally. At last. Thy bidding, master. My life for Nezul. Finally. This is more like it. I'll make sure you suffer. Thy bidding, master. I wish only to serve.
Sylvanas has sent out another runner. It must be stopped.
Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last.
Proceed.
I salute your bravery, Elf. But the chase is over.
Then I'll make my stand here, Butcher. Anara la Belore.
Finally. This is more like it.
Must be removed.
Research complete.
Finish it. I deserve a clean death.
After all you've put me through, woman, the last thing I'll give you is the peace of death.
No, you wouldn't dare.
Our forces are under attack.
Ah, at last.
The restless dead await.
You call to me?
This better
Why
be good.
have I been summoned? You brought me
I bow
back.
to your will.
Our gold mine is nearly empty.
What must I do?
Ah, at last.
What must I do?
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is
Our
more
town
like
is
it.
under attack.
Why have I been summoned? You call to me?
Frostmourne hungers.
Our town is under attack.
Ah, at last.
Faithless coward. Our town is under attack.
This is more like it.
Our town is under attack.
To the scourge. Finally.
Why have I been summoned?
Ah, at last. Frostmourne
What
hungers.
must I do?
Finally. This is more like it.
You call to me?
Ah, at last.
You brought me back?
Finally.
Why have I been summoned? You brought me back?
This is more like it. Frostmourne
You
hungers.
call to me?
Finally.
What must I do?
Frostmourne hungers.
Why have I been summoned?
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Our gold
Yes,
mine has
master.
collapsed.
The sleeper awakes.
Hi.
forces are under attack. Is under attack.
You see.
Ah, at last.
You brought me
This
back.
is more like it. Finally.
You called to me.
Frostborn hungers.
Our town is
What
under
must I
attack.
do?
Ah, at last. This is more like it.
You called to me.
For the Lich King. Our town is under attack.
Now, Frostborn.
You brought me back.
The sleeper wakes.
Our forces are under attack.
Why have I been suffered?
Frostborn
What must I
hungers.
do?
Our forces are under attack.
This is more like it. Ah, at
You
last.
brought me back.
This is more like it.
You will know endless torment. You will know endless torment.
Ah, at last.
What must I do?
Faithless coward.
Why have I been
Finally.
suffered?
The sleeper awakes.
Frostborn hungers.
I bow to your will.
You rang. Must be. I wait.
Our forces are under attack.
You see. The time is now. What's done is done.
Let my cries chill the living. What must I do? Yes.
Ah, at last. Frostborn hungers.
Why have I been suffered?
Finally. This is more like it.
Let my cries chill the living.
This is more like it.
I must obey.
Frostborn hungers.
Why have I been summoned?
Finally.
Must be.
Let my cries chill the living.
Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostborn hungers. Frostborn hungers.
That is your wish. If it pleases you.
At last.
Yes.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Finally.
I must obey.
This is more like it.
Town is under attack.
This is more like it.
You call to me.
At
Why
last.
have I been
Is my aid required?
Finally.
You brought me back.
Frostmourne
If
hungers.
that is your wish.
Finally.
Where shall my blood be spilled? My fate is sealed. I gladly obey. I wish only to serve.
Frostmourne hungers.
I must obey.
This is more like it. This is more like it. At last.
If I must.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Yes.
This is more like it.
You call to me. What must I do? If that is your wish.
At last. Frostmourne hungers.
I must
Finally.
obey.
My life for Nezul. Thy bidding, Master.
You call to me.
Frostmourne hungers.
If it pleases
At
you.
last. This is more like it.
Summoning is complete.
You call to me.
Finally. At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
If I must.
Our forces are under attack.
Now, Frostmourne. I'll make sure you suffer.
Our town is under attack.
Where shall my blood be spilled? For the Lich King.
Now, Frostmourne.
I wish only to serve.
Our forces are under attack.
Faithless coward.
Our town is
Finally.
under attack.
I'll make sure you suffer. Finally. At last. This is more like it.
Our forces are under attack.
Yes.
Our town is under attack.
Frostmourne hungers.
If that is your wish.
Frostmourne hungers. At last.
Our under attack. You are under endless torment. Our town is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Thy bidding, Master. I bow to your will. This is more like it.
Why have I been suffered?
For the Lich King.
Your pain shall be legendary. Our town is
What
under
must I
attack.
do?
This is more like it.
Hi.
Ah, at last. Now, Frostmourne.
Our town is under attack.
Finally,
You call to me.
Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like
Brought
it.
me back.
Finally.
Our town is under attack.
You brought me back.
Ah, at last.
Glory to the town is under attack. Your pain shall be legendary. Faithless coward.
What must I do?
Frostmourne hungers. For the Lich King. This is more like it.
Our hero has been killed. Our town is under attack.
I wish only to serve.
Why have I been summoned? Hi.
My life for Nazul. I bow to your will. Thy will be done.
Our town is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Thy bidding, Master.
Our town is under attack.
Yes, Master. Where shall my blood
Our
be
forces
spilled?
are under attack.
Must feel it.
Our town is under attack. More gold is required.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it.
More gold is required.
This is more like it.
Nazul.
Ah, at last. This is more like it. Ah, at last.
Must feel it.
I bow to your will.
Why have I been summoned?
Who's that?
Frostmourne hungers.
What must I do?
Frostmourne hungers. I'll make sure you suffer. Finally.
You brought me back?
Ah, at last. This is more like it. You will know endless torment. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like
You
it.
called to me?
Citizens of Silvermoon, I have given you ample opportunities to surrender, but you have stubbornly refused. Know that today, your entire race and your ancient heritage will end. Death itself has come to claim the high home of the elves.
Now arise, Kel'Thuzad, and serve the Lich King once again.
As promised, the Lich King has granted me eternal life.
I've upheld my end of the bargain, Lich. Are you ready to tell me about the Dreadlords now?
Certainly, but not here. They have eyes and ears everywhere. We'll talk where it's safe.